Today we're saying goodbye. Let me quickly make a cup of tea and then we can have a chat. I'm hoping you can hear me properly. I actually have to have the back door open because the little bunnies have decided to go play on the balcony, so I can't shut them outside, but there might be more noise coming in. Today we're saying goodbye to a whole bunch of camera equipment. If you haven't clicked on my videos in a while and the title scared you, welcome back, hello. I actually had been considering stopping uploading for the last couple of months, but I think that's just lockdown brain. I think I need new stimulus, so I'm just trying to make the best out of a not so great situation, and today we're going to be working on my office. Why do I feel like I'm holding this teacup all wrong? This tastes kind of weird with the mushroom extracts in it. I have a parcel here that I want to open up, and it's a lampshade that I ordered about a month ago, but the woman I ordered off like custom makes every single one by hand. I want to see it. I hope that's what it is. I haven't actually opened the box yet, so I'm not sure. Now it's already about midday, so I've already polished off my client work for the day, putting together the nutrition sheets, putting together training programs, and which, by the way, if you've thought of applying for the program, I will have spots for October, so I'm starting to contact people now if you've submitted an application, and if you want to completely rebuild the mindset that you have towards your nutrition and towards your training, you want to make something that's super sustainable and that you're able to do for the long term, that's what my program's for. Okay, so today we are going to scrub the walls of my office. Hopefully put up that wallpaper. I'll show you what it looks like too. And I want to declutter my camera equipment and reorganize that commode that I got. Thank you guys so much for your TV show suggestions, like the sci-fi show suggestions you left on my last video. I added so many of them to my list, and I have still been procrastinating the All Souls trilogy. Since I filmed last, I literally have not read a single page. I actually played the entire Pokemon Sword. Look at that, hang on. It looks like a lace fabric, and then, oh god, my lack of fabric terms are really showing here. And then we got fringing and beading. I feel like I feel like this is a table lampshade though. Like, I'm pretty sure I ordered it for a table. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need a bigger one for this lampshade. Okay, this is a temporary setup. You know what, that's not too bad. Don't mind that. That's one of my backdrops that will be moving. Maybe it will need a bigger one. I don't know. I'd love to eventually cover this wall with like big hanging curtains or something.
Dog-friendly canal boat hire company.
There's no horse brasses or anything like that.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take all the camera stuff out bit by bit, lay it on the table, and then I'm gonna try to seriously downsize it. I wanted to say a quick little thank you to Squarespace for partnering with me on today's video. They're an all-in-one website building platform, and they're the host which I've used to actually put together both my health and fitness blog, Eat, Run, Lift, and my personal journal. It's such an easy to use platform which gives you the simplest way to showcase your brand, portfolio, resume, business, whatever it is that you want to share. They have an incredible 24/7 customer support service team and simple templates which are as easy as scrolling through their gallery, selecting the ones you like, and then adding in your branding like your colors and fonts. But the reason that I decided to use them is because they have such in-depth blogging capabilities. It simplifies the whole process so that the back end of running the business doesn't have to be such a headache. So when it comes to things like building out your SEO, having accurate analytics so you know where to put more of your effort and your energy so you're not wasting time just publishing content, you know exactly what people come to your site to see. You can start a free trial with Squarespace today and experience exactly why they're my choice of host. And when you're ready to publish your site, use the link that I've left on the screen or in the description box, and that's going to take 10% off your first purchase. Did anyone remember when I was like religiously following minimalism principles and I always said I can follow it with anything except like plants and camera gear? This is what I mean when I say that. Like, I was not exaggerating. Why do I have so many lenses? All right, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start to sort through this. This is my favorite way of like decluttering any area, is literally just pulling it all out and just having it out in front of you. I'm always a little bit excessive with my filming, but there's just so much here that I'm not using, and I don't want to keep the stuff if I'm not using it. I've got cables, I've got little batteries and things, some USBs, some wireless remotes are in here, Osmo, GoPro case, and then my GoPro and all the accessories are in there, which maybe you can't see. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. For anyone who doesn't care about the techie bits, you can skip past this part, but that's a 70-200 1.2. That's a Sigma 30mm, that's a Sigma 50 1.4. But I have also this is the one I use for filming a lot. It's the Canon 50mm 1.2. But I had an accident with one of these and my camera toppled over and it broke. This is my second one, but I'm just keeping the Sigma one just in case. I need to put a cap on it, but this is gonna go in here, and I'm gonna put all the cameras I use almost every day. So like the one I'm filming on now, you know, basic stuff that I use all the time in this drawer and in this drawer. Macro 100mm, 24-70. I really like that lens. Then I got one of the ones for my little Lumix vlogging camera, which I need to get a new cap for, and I'm pretty sure I have a cap for this somewhere. That's 100mm. What are you? And then just some pancake lenses. I've got a 24 and this one is a 40. Got some lenses in there, a heap of stuff in here. I feel like I'm gonna slip out of this chair, literally. I have always had a hard time decluttering camera equipment. I feel like other things are so much easier to get rid of, but because I use camera gear so often, oh no, I just broke this. Because I use camera gear so often for my work, I always I think, oh, if I get rid of it, am I gonna need it? That's the thing with lenses. Hey, like some lenses will do a job that other lenses will not. I wonder if this will balance. Also, I'm going to download another Nintendo Switch game tonight. I was actually just thinking of downloading Pokemon Shield. Even though I just finished Sword, I know it's the same storyline, but there's like different gym trainers and stuff. I have played through Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper. Mitch and I always play Mario Kart. I played Animal Crossing for a while, but then I got so bored of having to shake the trees every day, and then I just gave up on my island. I haven't been on my island in months. It's probably an absolute disaster, and all of the people have probably moved off it. Looking at these instructions, I'm like, this is already feeling like a job for tomorrow. Which way's up? But that's you with anything. You hate being told what to do. Yeah, it's a couple of days later. I am so nervous to post the wallpaper. I don't know if I'm gonna get this right. I almost considered changing walls, and then I was like, no, don't do that. Just do the original little corner that you were going to do. Figure out the rest later, because I only wanted it as a feature. I didn't want to do the whole room, because when you see this pattern, you're gonna see it would just look way too hectic if I did the whole room with this. It's removable, so it's like peel and stick type vinyl that you can just peel off if you're moving out. Oh. I'm trying to put up this wallpaper. Can come help me really quick? I'm just stuck.
Just give me 2 seconds.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna put up. Ducky. I feel like this wall is literally crooked. Yeah, because I've put this on flush at the top, but it's like rolling out with a gap. I am so annoyed. See this one in the corner? It got caught on itself and now it's all like puckered and oh my god, I need to get really close so you can see this. This part of the wall, like the middle, looks fantastic. I'm like so happy with that. This is like the table thing all over again, right? But here's the top. Okay, see all those the bubbles and stuff? When the paper dropped down, it folded in on itself and I actually had to pull it down onto the table and pick everything apart.